was a snap doing it here. After a couple of years, maybe I don't know what year we built the first volunteer kitchen, but we built a volunteer kitchen. We had a little shack for a gatehouse that Bob and Jane Thompson gave us, and that was like our gatehouse. It was just a tiny little thing.
It's still out there.
It's still out there. Yeah, we use things to the last drop here, and then we built a proper gatehouse. And now we have a water system installed. That took like 15 years before we could put a water system in. The first wells were dry. It was hard finding water on this site, but we finally got there. So we still have very, very minimal infrastructure. There's a bit of a composting area. There's a stage. There's 2 stages now. But for a town of 11,000 people, there's minimal infrastructure. People, it has its business districts. It has its downtown. It has its residential areas. And it has kind of like a little bit of rural hinterlands, but mostly this is a very dense town. I would say that we have one of the most dense populations of a town in the state.
And it's
of our
walkable.
size.
It's walkable.
It's all walkable. Yeah, yeah. There's no vehicles allowed. Just kidding, but no, we have all our walking paths, like you see them backed up here.
Was there ever been anybody born here?
Yes, there's been people born here. Someone asked my son, who's 38, just here. He said, how old were you when you started coming? He said, I was in the womb when I started coming, and I've come. He's come every year since. So except one. But anyway, so a lot of kids grow up here, or they come as teenagers, and they're I would say some of them become hooked for life. I talked to someone today. They said, they started coming when they're in their 15 ages. Now they're coming here with their kids, and there's 3 generations here now. 3 generations. I don't know if I could say 4, but 3 generations of people here.
What would 4 be? Great grandchildren? No, wait.
Right. I have a grandchildren here.
Parents and children. I bet you could have great.
There probably is. So yeah. So we're. But 51 years. It depends how you cram them in. There's a lot of children here, and that always makes it feel like it's a family event, and it is a family event. There's maybe 1,000 kids here. There's 10,000 adults and 1,000 kids and teens, somewhere along those lines. So we have a bunch in our neighborhood, and they make little neighborhood gangs or teams, that hang out together. So that's nice. And we have 2 children's areas we built over the years. So that's
2 stages, 2 kids areas. Oh, when did we transform from dug outhouses, which I remember those, and then somebody had to go clean them, to porta potties? What year did we start with porta potties?
Boy,
what was that discussion like?
I would think. It seems like I remember being on this site with dug outhouses.
I think so too. I think I helped dig one over in that corner.
We now have a composting. Well, not composting outhouse, but now we have. I was going to ask Cindy how many outhouses we have this time, but I'm going to guess like 80 or something, and they're pumped maybe twice a day. So that's a lot of outhouses. But in the old days, we would dig holes and cover it up, and it was fertilized the spot. There's no way it could get into any groundwater on this place, so we're not in any danger of contaminating anything. And
but we just could never service that many people without an industrial.
I remember, this is going way back. I remember outhouses that didn't have size or weren't a little building. I remember just 2 planks suspended over a trench.
Wasn't that the rainbow gathering?
Well, no, this is one of ours. And that looks awful dangerous, awful shaky. But at the time, I know we used something like that once. I will talk more about, I think, what we need composting toilets, really. But anyway, right now it works because of the health department, etc., and the sheer number of them. But I remember a sign back in one of our outhouse little buildings, just a traditional, and there was a sign that says, "How long can you hold your breath?"